And BBI is soon going to start working again. There's been a lot of speculations in the media, oh, when is this report going to be handed over? The committee finishes work so the time ago and so on. Yeah. We are going to receive that report, myself and President Uhuru Kenyatta. We will make it public. They say that, oh, the reggae stopped. And I said, the reggae did not stop. The reggae went on half-time. The players have been getting some kind of massage and instructions from the coaches. And we have been doing overhaul. So shortly the reggae is going to be back. And nobody can stop reggae. And eventually, we believe that we are going to bring this together and it's going to help us in improving governance structures in our country. All the issues which were raised by Kenyans during the process of consultations will be dealt with by that report. And they will be implemented. It is not the desire of anybody to make it any more difficult, more costly than it is. We told, oh, there's no money for referendum. It's too expensive. Some people are talking about billions which have been spent on BBI. Ask them, where did those billions come from? There are no billions. Oh, referendum costs billions. The referendum does not have to cost billions. Ask the British. When a short period of time they did a referendum, then they've done also an election. Then because of corruption in this country, that Kenyan elections have been too expensive. In the United States, and you can verify, the cost of election there is $40 per ballot. 40 US cents. 40 US cents per ballot. In Europe, sometimes it costs 50 cents. Some countries 30 cents. When it goes up, 60 cents per ballot. If you take it at 50 cents, and we had 20 million registered voters, that will be $10 million. $10 million is 1 billion Kenyan shillings. Yet here, it costs us over 40 million shillings to do an election. And to do a presidential repeat, when no new ballot papers were printed, another 10 billion shillings. It's basically stealing. A referendum does not need to cost more than 2 billion Kenyan shillings. So you should not be told, oh, we have no money. There's no money to do it. No, there's money to do it, and we can teach Mr. Chebukati, if he's going to be able to do it, how to do it. We are going to show them how to do it. So we have, if there's a need for a country to do a referendum, the country does it. It is done all the times in European countries, in civilized democracies. Why do Kenyans not want it? Why are you being told do it together with the general elections? How are you going to do it with the general elections? Well, you have got 6 ballots. You want to add another 7 to the illiterate voter. That will not work. We will do it before the next general elections.